Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ITSnippets. Today I'm going to see if you can get cheap keys for video editing software on eBay, just like we did with Windows. So let's get started. Okay, so I did a search on eBay for Cyberlink Power Director. And I found this one, $4.55, instant delivery, Power Director Ultimate 17, which is the latest version. Users only get 14 reviews, but they're 100% positive. And the bit that made me decide to do this video today is this. If we go up here, PayPal are offering a £5 coupon. So, with that in mind, let's have a look at the reason why I actually think that this is indeed a pirate version and not the original software. So if we look down here, it says digital delivery by eBay message within minutes, no physical shipping by post, ID plus key plus official download link, 100% guaranteed, lifetime warranty, instant delivery, 50% off sale. Okay, so we scroll down. Cyberlink Power Director 17 is multifunction video edit and recording application for external media. With this utility, you can make a variety of changes to clips or videos and then create DVD discs based on the content without third-party software. Latest version, lifetime license, multi-language, instant download. The system specs, what I don't really care about. And here's the bit that throws me off a little bit. Attention buyers. You are getting file.exe. You will not receive a serial key. No updates available. Before buying this software, you should know how to install it to avoid misunderstandings. If you purchase this product, you'll need to contact us to resolve the issue. This program does not support future updates. So no updates, no future updates. You have to contact them with problems. And it's an exe. So I'm unaware of how Cyberlink do their multi-licensing agreement for resellers. But this is kind of feeling a bit off to me. So normally I wouldn't purchase pirate software. However, if we look here, because eBay is basically paying for it, I thought I'll take the chance. So let me just do that right now. Interestingly, it's not letting me add the voucher code, so let's go back. Let's copy the voucher code. We may find it doesn't work because I'm purchasing this in dollars. Let's go forward again in my checkout. Apply the voucher. Yeah, it worked. So as you can see, $4.55, packaging free, US dollars 0. Paying with PayPal. Confirm and pay. And it's told me my order has been placed and they'll send me confirmation soon. So we'll see if that comes through. So it's literally only been a couple of minutes, but I have a new message. So I'm going to go in and have a look at that. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a pirate version. If you look at this, it says, hello dear customer, thank you for your purchase. It links me to Google Drive, not to the official website. And then it tells me to add blocking servers to the list and gives me instructions on how to do that. So, let's download it and I'll put it onto a system and we'll see if it works. Okay, so as you can see, I've actually went to the link and it's told me there's a problem. When I click download, it tells me it can't scan it for viruses. Again, this is all alarm bells. This isn't like the Microsoft one. This definitely seems sketchy. So we'll download anyway and we shall see what happens. As you can hear, Spikey saying hello in the background. Okay, so I downloaded the file. I scanned it with anti-malware, antivirus, and it came up with no issues. That's interesting. That's not what I expected. However, again, there's red flags here. Why would I need a registry patch for an original product? It would install any registry keys it required itself. It also gives me a README. And inside that README, it tells me to block activation, follow some steps, and it also says, if you've installed with a pirated serial before, uninstall it completely and delete all cyberlink/power director entries in the registry. That's all red flags. But since we've come this far, and since it's on eBay's dime, let's actually do what it says. Let's see if it actually works. I can always uninstall it. So I need to run a Notepad. Need to run it as an administrator. Say yes, I need file, open, edit my hosts file. Oops. Place the 2 lines inside it that it wants me to place. So basically what these are doing, if you're not IT technical, it says the website cap.cyberlink.com and activation.cyberlink.com is to point it to 127.0.0.1. Now that's known as the home address or the loopback address. So it's basically saying if you try and access these websites, send them nowhere. Right, so I have saved that into my host file. Let's close that. It then says if you're installing a pirated version or not, clear all Cyberlink user folder program data roaming. Again, install my pre-activated setup. After setup is done, close it but don't launch yet. Merge the registry entry provided. So again, we'll have a look at this registry entry. I'm pretty sure what it does is it's going to change this server. Yep, it's changing the registration server from the product activation to a local server. Now, local server activation would be used generally for very large organizations. I don't see the need for this if this was not already a pirated version, but let's go with it. Okay, so let's run the installer. We'll see if it installs. User account control kicking in, that's not really a surprise. Select my language and where to install it. I'm okay with that. Accept. Okay, it says launch power director, but if we remember the instructions said install the pre-activated setup. After setup is done, close it, but do not launch yet. Merge the provided registry. So let's merge the registry. It's just saying yes to allowing it to install and then tell me that it's actually installed. Close this. What's the next step? Open now. Import an MKV or MP4, go to the Produce tab, choose H265 and click Start. Okay. So there we go, Cyberlink Power Director 17, 64-bit. Okay, typical EULA, accept and continue. Adverts, which annoy the crap out of me. It's asking me if I would like to optimize my GPU's hardware acceleration, so obviously yes. I've got GTX 1080 in this, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Always enter timeline mode because I prefer timeline mode. That's where you'll do most of your editing. Would I like to participate in the product improvement program? No, I don't think so. Okay, it requires registration. Don't want to stay informed. Accept and register. It should fail. Oh, apparently it was successful. I was expecting that to fail. Get latest plugin infect, script all plugin entries. No, you can disappear. So we go back to our instructions. Again, you shouldn't have to do this for a legitimate product. So import an MP4 it says. So I just so happen to have some MP4s that I recorded yesterday. Come back in there. Okay, so because it's a 4K file, it's asking me if I want to enable shadow files for high resolution to speed up the editing process. So select yes. What that'll do is it'll make a lower bitrate copy of it that makes it easier to edit. I'll just drag that down at my timeline. It's asking me to change the ratio, so yeah. At this point I'm not really caring, I'm just trying to import the file, which you can see up here. And then it says to go to produce in the instructions. And then choose H265. So the produce tab. That's quite laggy. It's maybe because I'm recording at the same time. No H265. Interesting. So there you go, the instructions are actually wrong, there is no H265. Perhaps it's because it's a 4K file, so anyway, we'll try exporting this, see how this works. There's no changes made to it, so it shouldn't really take too long. Okay, no activation popped up there. So I'm kind of wondering what happened here. So let's delete that, let's try another file. Let's try one of these. These are coming straight off my Canon camera. Try it in there, straight at the timeline. Okay, import that. Go to produce. There we go. So now we have H265. So it just couldn't output 4K to that. And now it wants me to click start. There's activation. And what does it say in the instructions? Choose I don't have an internet connection and then insert any number. Click OK. And the codec activation is done. So I don't have an internet connection. Okay. So that's clearly a crack. So what that's doing is basically getting the pop-up, and then it doesn't matter what code I enter, it's authorizing me to continue using the product. I'm under no illusion that this is a pirate version at this point. But from what I can see, it appears to be a fully working pirate version. So as you can see, everything that glitters isn't gold. I was buying this with eBay money, so I wasn't too fussed either way. This is a moral thing. It worked out at about £3, $5 for an $80 package. It seems to be fully working. There's a little bit of faffing about, but as you've seen, it wasn't too difficult. I don't think it's legitimate. Definitely not. Or I wouldn't have to block the activation servers. But for the same respect, depending on your moral compass and depending on your budget, if you don't want to do Adobe's Rentware and you want something a bit more lightweight than say DaVinci or HitFilm, then I can understand you going to eBay. However, as far as I'm concerned, try and avoid products like this. They're clearly pirated versions and you could end up getting stung. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you disliked this video, give it a dislike too. If you get feedback on this or any other videos or suggestions for videos you believe we should do in the future, then please let us know in the comments below. And most of all, thank you for watching.